Yes.
Not again! You let me out of here, you sons of bitches! I will not dance for pesos! Not in this lifetime!
Sophie. Good to know you're awake, Sophie.
Sophie, you're not in Mexico.
Where the hell am I?
You're still in the recording room. You fell out. You fell asleep and you got drunk.
Yeah.
Did I do something cool?
No, you were basically just asleep for an entire part.
Was I sticky and naked?
No,
Luckily,
thank God.
yeah. Luckily, no.
So
Also,
nothing
what are we
fun
doing-
happened?
Also, what are we doing back here on Tatooine?
That's a good question. Walker almost tried to cook you.
What? Again?
Look, honestly, if it weren't for Rumpy stopping me, I would have put you in the crock pot anyway. Like, not even cooking you, I would have put you in the crock pot just because I wanted to see if you'd fit.
Oh, that's right. And before I forget anything, considering that it was probably happening last time, when the Wookiees revolt, the merchant who can sell you the fuck all of your Sith lightning bullshit, he's dead.
Oh, right, the Wookiees were revolting last part.
The Wookiees are revolting. Get them out of here before they shed everywhere.
Wait, hold on. Wookiees are revolting?
Were revolting. We kind of,
Stick him in the shower.
No, not that kind of revolting.
we kind of, killed a lot of them last part.
Oh, did we do a genocide? I'm gonna feel bad.
No, genocide would imply we killed most of them. We only killed...
I don't like that silence.
The pause. Because he's having to do the one thing he hates. Math.
Glitchy, do you math?
He does not.
No.
He has never once. Nor, I'm pretty sure, will he ever math.
Ugh. Am I the only one who maths here?
Bion maths.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
I teach robots how to do math.
But Bion's about to get a slip of paper saying, "Hey, you're good at math."
But you're asking somebody who got lost in 5 different time periods simultaneously if he's good at math. The answer is hell no.
Greetings again from the offices of Griff.
Hey.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according. He entered false timesheets and slept through shifts. We even suspected it.
Ah, sounds like my kind of worker.
It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago.
Oh no, I said the quiet part out loud
In the end,
again.
it just wasn't cost effective to keep searching. We didn't find his body, so we have to. That's all I can tell you. I should. As I said, I suppose you could apply. Farewell.
Another reason as to why the Tuscans will probably turn hostile towards you.
Well, time to wander the desert and find a random Twi'lek.
Just be sure to bring a towel.
Don't forget a towel.
Damn.
Must be Thursday. I never really could get the hang of Thursdays.
What's wrong with Thursdays?
I just said I couldn't get a hang of them.
But it's Saturday.
Oh, it's you again. Good hunting out there.
Anyway, everyone, remember the multiple parts we just spent wandering
the desert.
wandering the deserts of Tatooine. Yeah, we're back on Tatooine.
Oh no, do we got a desert again?
Wait, is Revan Moses?
I mean, for all intents and purposes, as far as the Force is concerned, yes.
I mean, he's lost in the desert?
Yeah, but at least it hasn't been 40 years. It feels like it's been 40 years, but that's because it's a desert.
Also, with your upload schedule, it might as well be.
Yeah, with the upload schedule, it might as well be. It shakes fist at self.
I don't understand things.
So after my Galactic Battlegrounds, I'm probably going to do a Gundam game.
Nice.
Which one?
Whichever one I can fucking find. Maybe Gundam Breaker 4.
The answer is yes. It doesn't matter. The answer is yes. I played.
I thought the answer was Marmalade. Or was that the passcode?
No, the passcode is Marmaduke.
Marmaduke? Oh, I love that guy.
You know, I could do the ST Gundam game since that's on my Steam.
I thought the password was Sagus.
I could make everybody here a pilot, and
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that because my computer can't run that game anymore.
Well,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I could do that, and I can see how badly it runs on the piece of shit laptop.
why doesn't your laptop run it anymore, Casey?
Because of the company that makes the graphics cards on my laptop.
Fun. That's a shame.
Man.
I mean, I could do the new Gundam game that recently came out, but that would either leave me with mobile or, Seed.
You okay?
He said the shit word.
Yeah, that Gundam series, you either worship the protagonist and every single bit of grass he walks upon, or you hate that series.
What? Gundam Seed?
So it's it's one of those series. Is he a Mary Sue?
Dude,
Motherfucker
Mary Sue
died.
would be fucking.
That
Mary
would
Sue
be an
would be
understatement.
embarrassed.
What?
Yikes. That's that's bad.
Literally, the dude comes back to life 3 times, and we only get the explanation for one of them.
I mean, I came back to life several times.
I don't think I can die.
In a franchise that is supposed to be grounded in reality, it's supposed to be largely grounded in reality.
For giant robots?
High-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation.
I said largely.
Yeah, to be fair, like I'm with Casey on this one. Like, yeah, no, it's a sci-fi series, but you can have sci-fi and still be grounded in reality.
Furthermore, every villain in this series is cartoonishly and that Gundam series is cartoonishly evil. Both sides of this conflict are cartoonishly evil that by the end, you have one side wanting to kill everyone living in space, and the other wanting to detonate Earth's atmosphere with an atomic ray gun.
It was your idea to leave me there?
You
Yeah,
sure you're
there's
not
no good
talking about a
guys.
Western cartoon? This is sounding like a Saturday morning cartoon.
That is how bad the writing is for the villains.
Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out.
So hang on,
That's
not
it.
a
That's all you have to
Hey,
Not
that doesn't
Saturday
sound
mo-
like anime standards.
not Saturday morning cartoon as in
Please get me out of
enjoyable
here.
Saturday morning cartoon,
You
like
got a tough little
generic
friend there.
bullshit set, like Sonic in the 2010 Saturday morning cartoon.
Hey,
Is
don't
one
diss
of-
Boom. That was funny.
Right?
Sonic Boom is one of the few exceptions, and the only reason I'm accepting Sonic
Well,
Boom is
I
just for
wanted
the
to thank
TV
you,
series.
And, you look like you're doing well.
Because
Financially, I mean.
genuinely the
Did you
writing of
spend-
Sonic
You're hitting
from
me up for credits.
colors
I don't believe
from
this.
colors to like
Dana was
Forces
right.
was
Oh,
bad.
well. Sis was
Yeah.
always a little too fiery.
No copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
like as much as I hate Sonic Colors writing, I do love that line.
yeah.
It's such a stupid fucking line.
Yeah. It's weird hearing all this stuff about Gundam Seed not living up to the anime standards. You know, big action, overly complicated philosophy, and
big boobies! I'm still here,
Oh, no,
by the
they-
way. Can one of you let me out?
No.
Oh no,
No.
that's all. The third one is all Gundam Seed had going for it.
Well, at least there's at least a redeeming quality.
I'm glad you're not dead.
No, not really.
Yes?
Yeah?
Sophie, I'm not gonna let
No.
Sophie, I'm not gonna let you out from that laundry basket, but you want some chili?
How am I supposed to eat the chili with a laundry basket in my way?
I'll find a way. It doesn't matter. The answer still stands. You want some chili?
You know what? Here, have some crab legs.
Well, okay, crab legs I could probably fit in better, but...
Sure.
You're just gonna have to kill the crab first.
What?
Wait, what?
I'm sure it's fine.
Just play the action, the battle music from OG Star Trek.
Should we do something about that?
No, I want to see
I
where
don't
this
know.
ends.
Do you want to do it?
Not what I meant, but I appreciate the music.
Thanks, Casey.
Whatever you're not.
God damn it.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna give Sophie a rock and see if that actually does anything.
That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much
The holes are too small. I can't hold the rock.
I know this guy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not making the holes bigger so I can give you the rock. I'll just give you, like, smaller rocks here.
Can't you please? You have to help
Here,
me.
I have a solution.
Yeah, I knew you'd come through. For me. You won't regret this. You'll see.
You might want to dodge. This is a pretty big beam rifle.
What? I'm in a laundry basket, you dumbass!
I knew you.
Just move to the one of the edges and you'll be fine. Casey, don't miss. That's I only have so many laundry baskets.
Please, Griff, let this
Just stay still.
I will do something, Sophie. Don't you worry. Worry. Ooh, a ball!
I knew that would distract him.
Once we synthesize this and start brewing, you give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in.
What smells like singed everything?
I better get started on brewing that.
I'm not allowed
That's a
to
good-
tell you.
You know, that's a good question because I don't even think Bion fired the beam rifle yet.
Did he fire the beam rifle?
Nope.
Didn't hear it go
Oh.
off.
I think he just fired it.
Couldn't tell.
Does he got a silencer on it? Can you
Hey,
silence a beam rifle?
That's a good question.
That's actually a terrible question because the implications are horrible.
Oh, jeez!
What the?
Ow.
Oh, god damn it, I gotta fix that.
We had with the Republic. That might be more familiar to you. The one
So-
where Jedi
Toffee, you
Revan
okay?
killed my people. We started by
I
conquering
think my
worlds
ass is
outside
singed.
We did it
Yeah, you'll be
Does
fine.
anyone have any ointment?
None
We
that
have
I'm
some
willing to share.
we might have some in the main fridge. If not,
Okay.
if not ointment,
Ow.
at least some aloe vera.
Ow.
Anyone who put up a fight
Okay.
or wouldn't
Ow.
fight was crushed.
Ow.
We
Ow.
raised
You realize that's
Ow.
mine and I'm not willing to
the
share.
Republic into fighting us.
Don't
We
care.
have aloe
Ow.
vera in the
Ow.
fridge. That's not
Ow.
yours.
For its own sake.
Ow.
But the cowardly tactics the Republic
I'm
defenders
sure
used
that my
left us
squirrel will
little
be fine.
choice.
He's alive. Look, he's alive. So that's at least better odds than I expected.
Fusing families as sheep,
Alright.
thinking we would not use
Too bad about the
appropriate
crab,
force on their
though.
bases inside
Would have been
major
nice to at
cities.
least salvage
They
that.
underestimated our resolve and what
Oh,
was
well.
acceptable in war.
I mean,
What
we
are
can
you
eat
talking
crab
about?
ash.
Themselves
Oh,
should
oh
not
no,
be
we can't
around
eat
those
crab
who
ash.
can
Oh,
in
ew.
battle. If annihilating a city
Well,
is the
did
kind
you
of power it
legitimately
takes
just
to overwhelm
try
the
and-
Republic shield device,
You know what?
then
Never
that's
mind.
what we did. Necessary force
This is Rumpy we're talking about. The answer is yes.
I've eaten some weird stuff.
There was no honor in wiping them out.
But like, to be fair, I wouldn't recommend eating that ash because you wouldn't know what's crab and what's phone book.
Later, when Revan had joined the war.
I
Or
wouldn't-
laundry
Where'd I
box.
get this phone book from?
We've wasted too much time already. Is there something else you want to know?
Your
choice. I'm here
comedic
if you want
timing
something done
bothers
right.
me at times.
I know, it needs work.
Statement.
Oh right, the robot we hired. I miss him.
We hired a robot?
We've
Does
had
he
a
cook?
robot.
HK-47 is statement.
He's
I
a
know some
killer.
elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
Does it cook?
I mean, if it doesn't cook, we're just gonna get rid of it.
I suspected that it might, Master, but without
He's an
that,
assassin
I have
droid.
no way of knowing whether or not I knew
That doesn't answer the question.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm with them. That doesn't really answer the question. Does he cook or does he not cook?
I spoke out of ignorance.
Depends on what you mean by cook.
For my memory loss.
Because
That
he
does not
cooks
mean I'm
like
not a loyal
GI
droid
does,
willing to serve
like
his
GI
master.
did in the
Right,
40s.
Master?
Oh,
Oh, cooks.
And
so
I believe I have been damaged.
so any meal that he prepares is going to be
I've always
charred.
been there,
Got
but
it.
perhaps full functionality.
No.
Oh, so we got a
That-
better
that- that-
situation.
Answer.
Particularly, he's good at making sauerkraut.
But anything in relation to my memory core is
Hmm.
extremely sensitive.
Well, I would like a hot dog.
Safeguards installed to protect that
So he's
core.
really bad at
Master,
making
you will
cabbage.
attempt to restore the deeper
Not a
functions
fan
my
of
core meant
sauerkraut.
conjecture. It is possible that some external
And no Rubens for you, mister.
There may be
Fine.
hidden programs
Oh
that
no.
use white
What am I gonna do without my...
Who dis a Reuben? They're tasty.
And with
No, they
that,
are
we have been,
not.
and
Yes,
with that,
they
we
are.
have been canceled again. Thanks, everybody.
That's what you get for challenging the Reuben like
We
that.
might have to cut that part out, but I was more or less getting to the idea of M1 flamethrower in the 40s and clearing out bunkers.
Yeah, like I said, he'll,
Oh.
whenever yeah. So like
yeah,
I
it's
so
what
like I
They-
said,
they actually cook.
yeah, and like I said, any meal that they prepared are going to end up charred.
Is it too much to ask for a culinary robot?
They'll
Pix-
take a fighter.
I mean, Pixel knows how to cook, but he doesn't have any hands.
Since when can Pixel cook?
Nobody said Pixel could cook, just that they know how.
Yeah, Pixel knows how to cook. Doesn't mean he can cook.
I don't trust any of my robots to cook because people can reprogram them.
Hey.
Yeah,
It's a good thing we got Fat Dave for cooking.
Oh yeah, how is Fat Dave, by the way?
I'm right here. I brought some cookies.
Ah, thanks, man.
I still don't understand
Thank
why you
you.
won't let me in the kitchen when I know actually how to cook.
I never said you couldn't be in the kitchen.
Rumpy and Glitch both stopped me from going into the kitchen.
Yeah, well, he's an artist, and you'd interrupt him. Thank you, Rumpy.
Whatever reason I had for you not going in the kitchen, I don't currently remember.
Well, can you get a reason for getting the hell out of the recording room?
Sophie,
Sophie?
it'd be easier to get you out of the recording room than it would be a Fat Dave. Besides, he brought us cookies.
Oh, you guys are so easily bought by that fat bastard, that tub of donkey crap.
Yeah.
Come back to think of things.
Yeah, because
You know
he brought us cookies and you bring us insults. If we needed insults, we would just clone Walker.
Hey,
Ah, yes, The Adventures of Walker and Walker. I smell a sitcom.
I'll
So,
kill you.
anyways,
It wouldn't be a good idea. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, it'd be TV gold, man.
we need to teleport someone out of the recording room. Eeny,
fat-
meeny, miny, Walker. What? You dick!
Hang on, I'll try to bring him back. Where? Oh, here we go.
Did you forget
Walker
I could just show up on my own?
Yeah, Walker just has the ability to teleport back in. Like, he doesn't need us to teleport him in or out.
Oh, huh. I guess I just wasted a teleporter for nothing.
Yes.
I was just fucking around. In truth, I'm just to go to do it to Sophie.
Where'd you teleport him to?
Wait, actually,
Northex
no. Hang on.
Minor.
Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around.
Should
Wait,
I
what
be
mine?
here?
Hang on, what minor?
Glorthex Minor and the Ontorian system.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
So what, Space Missouri?
Space Ohio.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
He'll be good. Should I still be here, or...
Yeah, you
I mean,
can join in on this part.
You
I
can
mean-
stay as long as you
I mean,
want,
if you
Fat
wanna.
Dave.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
thank
mean,
you.
if you want to leave, you can leave. We're not gonna force you to stay here, but if you want to stay, you can stay.
Okay, I'll just sit on the couch.
Welcome.
He looks so comfy.
Gotta love Jolie and his old man stories.
I'm actually kind of sad that we talked over it because I was like half invested. We just like, all right, we're gonna have an entire conversation over you. I'm sorry, old man.
Oh, I like stories.
crazy old man stories? Those are the best.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till you hear Grandpa Rumpy's story sometime.
Am I so transparent?
Man, I remember my grandpa told us
Yes. There is something I would like to ask if you're
this real crazy story about God.
You are a true servant of the light.
It was one of his war stories, but I remember thinking, there's no way you did any of this.
For me, it has always been a constant.
And then he showed us pictures, and I was like, why did you have a camera?
Or is that only an illusion? And
Well,
that's another
picture didn't happen.
If only it were as easy for me.
I mean, I guess so. Pixar, it didn't happen.
It's clear. I've always
Yeah.
struggled for control over my passion.
That sounds better than
I've always been too
than the time my Grandpa Rumpy fought ninja pirate dinosaurs.
constantly berated me for it. I've often
Okay.
dreamed that I might be able to confront
I can believe one of those three things. Was it ninjas, pirates, or dinosaurs?
this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction.
I'm upset that
Just think about
that
all
neither
the
of my
people that
grandfathers
suffered
ever
tonight.
told me
It's
stories.
furious.
The only one that was alive for me to experience, to actually interact with in my lifetime was kind of a dick to me.
I'm sorry, Glitchy. Did he leave you stranded in dinosaur times or something? Or was he not a
No.
time traveler?
I don't know. Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting?
No.
to keep using?
Though he did try and kill me and erase me from the timeline.
I could become as evil as Matt.
Ah.
I just can't fathom it.
Yeah, we've all
the-
been there.
Yeah, all to get back is dead wife.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's like, dude, like,
Cliche.
Who am I to question them?
Drama!
Who am I to try and make you question them?
Listen, if you're gonna try and kill my best friend, and you do it for a reason that's not so cliche.
Please, forget I ever mentioned this.
Hmm.
Let's just return to our mission.
If I wanted him dead for a cliche reason, I'd do it myself.
Hmm.
How can I help?
yeah.
Can I suggest?
Excuse me. Your excuse, Rumpy. Ugh, space and stuff.
Wow,
Yeah,
this is a lot of fucking motorcycles.
Yep.
Too bad I can't get one of these working.
All right.
Can you
Looks like.
imagine driving around in a Fallout game?
Yeah, I doubt you
Fallout
get
3
very
did it.
far. And what the?
I'm back, you dicks!
You know, I'm kind of surprised that you have controls for the teleporter. Anyway, that's the end of the part. We'll talk to you guys later.
See ya.
I'm actually shocked it took him that long.